Hey there, John here, and I hope you're doing great. I've got something really interesting to share with you today, and I'm going to review this ebook, Sold Out After Crisis, by Damian Campbell. And the question you probably have before you right now is, if you've seen this ebook on the internet, you're wondering, is this right for you? Well, let me tell you that I bought this ebook. I use it, I believe in it, and I'll tell you that it's remarkably good. Now, let me ask you a question, though, before we get going. Do you know the 37 critical items that you need to stock up on before a crisis hits? Now, I'm not trying to make you feel bad if you don't, because quite frankly, I didn't either until I bought this ebook. And it can be very confusing trying to figure out all of this on your own. And of course, you don't want to get caught in a disaster situation with no food to feed yourself or your family. So, there's so many choices out there, it can be very confusing. I know I had a difficult time trying to figure all this out with all the books out there and misleading information on various websites, and a lot of it was even contradictory. So if you're out there doing the same thing, trying to figure this out, I'm sure you're just like me and you just want what's best for your family. You just want to be able to protect your family, protect yourself if a disaster situation hits. So if you're out there researching all of this and you have a lot of misleading information, what do you do? Well, again, I tried to figure this out myself at first as well, and it was very frustrating until I finally got some help after buying this ebook by Damian Campbell, and now things are more clear to me. I actually have a plan, and I'm actually implementing this plan a couple of years later. And as I said, I bought this, I own it, and this is a real review. This is not some fake review by someone who's never read the book or someone who's never purchased this product. So what you're getting here today is a real review by a real person, just an average person that wanted to protect his family. So let's be clear about that. So what this is a resource guide to help you prepare for various disaster situations. In his letter here, Damian talks about some disasters that have struck the U.S. in the past few years, such as Hurricane Katrina. He also talks about a potential disaster that may happen soon, especially if food prices keep going up or there's some kind of financial collapse. There could actually be food riots. He talks about that. And he talks about how to prepare yourself for those situations. And he gives some examples throughout history where this has actually happened. So just because it's not happening at the moment doesn't mean that it can't happen in the future, because it has happened in the past. So what do you get if you decide to purchase this ebook? Well, the thing that I found helpful are you get the top 3 crucial items to get, even if you're barely making ends meet. So if you're having a hard time financially, and you're just like everyone else out there, just an average Joe trying to figure this stuff out by yourself, then this is the ebook for you, because it will tell you how to purchase these things without going deep in debt, or if you just don't have a lot of money. Also, it tells you the top items that are good, as good as brand name items, but you can get at a fraction of the cost. And again, Damian really saves you money by buying this. He tells you in this ebook a lot of information where you can get things cheaply, and it just doesn't have to bust your wallet. The items that's already sitting around in your cupboard that you use as substitutes. So you don't necessarily have to go out and buy the brand name item. You can substitute something for it. Where to find the last couple of items if you get caught in a panic mob, and hopefully that'll never happen to you, but if you do get caught in a panic mob, where you can find these information. Again, this is a great survival guide. It tells you everything that you get right here, as you can see. It's interesting to know the first food item that'll fly off the shelf, and it's impossible to survive without this. So where to get that information, where to go get that item, how to practically smell a food riot coming, and how to lock down your supplies. Once you use up all your food, if the situation continues, the crisis continues, it tells you some information about growing your own food. And again, that's what I like about it. Damian tells you some stuff that maybe you haven't thought of before, such as water purification, survival garden plans, These are all bonuses. Off-grid survival backup power. Uh, how to stockpile food, and he tells you where to stockpile it in your home, so that it won't go bad. So he's done a lot of research, searched through a lot of information out there, and put this guide together so that you don't have to go do it and take hours and hours of your time getting this information. This really is a time saver. And so what I recommend you do right now while you're watching this video is click on the link below this video in the description box, and it's called foodcrisisguide.com/SP3. And I recommend that you go to that website, and it looks like this. And what I recommend you do is go to this website. It tells you a little bit more information about it, and it'll also tell you where to sign up, not only to hear more information about Damian's video and his product, but it'll also give you some information and some freebies that I've discovered as well over the last couple of years of doing this. So again, I know you're trying your best to figure all this out, and I want to help you out. So sign up for this email, and I will be happy to send you some more information. Whether you decide to purchase this product or not, you'll get some free information and things that I've discovered on my journey as far as food storage goes during the last couple of years. So what I'd like to do is encourage you to sign up for the newsletter. Go to the link below, get this freebie information, and also watch the Damian Campbell video as well if you haven't watched it yet. It's very good, and it'll help prepare you for the coming disaster that'll probably occur fairly soon. So I think you'll find this website has a lot of great information, and I hope it helps you make a decision whether to purchase Sold Out After Crisis or not for yourself and your family. So click on the link below, go to the website, and I hope this has been helpful. Okay, have a great day. Talk to you later.